Alright, anyone know about vegan teacher? Of course, so much worse old lady they're talking about some stupid vegan, and not killing animals and such a stupid idea from her, so let's getting started. Okay, so first question is why vegan teacher forcing us to be vegan? Well, she wants make world peace animal, but why the fuck she keeps making us to be vegan? And why the fuck she acting like Karen? You know why? What the fuck is going on, that old lady? You know how long enough forcing a vegan cock? Well, vegan, my dick, you cocky evil witch vegan. I am don't listening vegan teacher song. It's so much worse, it's like singing for the Satan from hell and ridiculous lyrics. She song about all restaurant like McDonald's.
Eating animals is wrong, McDonald's. Hurting animals is wrong, McDonald's.
And KFC.
We're so happy to be going cruelty free and changing our name to Kentucky Fried Compassion.
Disgusting!
Yeah, so much cringe. Okay, so second question is why her dog died. Of course, her dog died because she feed a vegan without dog food. What kind of feed her dog a vegetable? Look, I'll explain why dog died by eating vegan. So according to research say that a recent study found a growing number of pet owners are feeding their dogs and cats vegetarian or vegan diets, or would like to do so. However, meat-free diets can potentially kill or sicken pets. So Mrs. Vegan Donut, why the hell did you poison the poor dog? Shame on you. I thought she saving the animal, but she poisoned the animal. I hope she go in the jail and she being terrible teacher like her. Of course, she liked to vegan people and student, because she being making something more evil personality to destroy our home planet. Trust me, she completely acting to being Donald Trump or Hitler. Third question is why vegan donut hate meat? Well, is it important to eat meat? My answer is yes, because I double checked some researching that it said meat and poultry are great sources of protein. They also provide lots of other nutrients your body needs, like iodine, iron, zinc, vitamins, especially B12, and essential fatty acids. So it's a good idea to eat meat and poultry every week as part of your balanced diet. So some meat did gives us to be strength and health for doing it survive for our body. So if you're big fan for vegan teacher, so you chose weak. Fourth question is why vegan teacher is being Karen. Of course, it is her name was Karen Elizabeth Dietmeyer, but to be honest, she completely acting a Karen. Why? Well, all she want all our people become vegan, turn into weak. So what the fuck, that big bad idea, her guidelines, and, of course, some other YouTuber or TikTok is trying to stop her, but...
Okay, what am I missing? Somebody's singing a song, and she's moving her lips as if she's singing the song or singing along, and this accomplished what? I'm just going to give her 1x for that. I just, Charlie, I don't know what the point was. Bright pink and sparkly. Where did the ingredients come from for this, Charlie? What is this? What are you supposed to do with this? What happens when you're done with it? How does this go back into the environment, into the earth? So you're promoting this thing. How many millions of people saw this video? 21 million people saw a video of you using something that you're basically promoting that other people should use, I guess, because you're saying it's fun and it's sparkly and it's pink. Where does the color come from? Where does the pink color come from? Where does the thing come from? Is it recyclable? Does it go back into the earth? I have a hard time understanding what the point is. Why are 21 million people watching this shit when they could be watching something that's going to help them to be better humans on this planet? We have an ecosystem that is falling apart.
Shut up, Grandma! Drink your prune juice!
Yes, God. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, it's been up for 2 days and I have, I don't know, 208 So now we have Mrs. Penis Head. Basically, I'm just trying to do these video games to pay attention to the vegan message, because that part is serious. These young people need to know what's going on in the world and what's going on with the animals. Now, how do you attract them if everything you post gets shot down? Can't show graphic violence of animals. Not me.
What kind of a world do you want? I dream about a world where there's no more cruelty to humans or animals.
So that is my voice, and it is put through.
So why the fuck she pretended to be dreams? So much weird at all. But that fact is the dreams isn't a vegan, so that vegan teacher just being pretending that all famous YouTuber being vegan and she make a fake voice to upload on TikTok. So what the fuck is going on, that old lady? So much pathetic vegan donor guidelines and so much horrible bad things. Whatever she upload about stuff with not fun, and she making most bad idea at all. So don't trust her, she completely 100% lies about being vegan. Well, there is someone telling about truth and fact.
Ah, you're one of those.
This ought to be good.
You're racist, are you?
What?
Also homophobic, I imagine.
What?
I mean, you don't seem to care how much you hurt somebody. You don't seem to care if there's a victim.
What in the world is she talking about? Karen, why are you bringing up racism and homophobia? All the commenter said was that it's okay to be vegan and it's okay not to be vegan. I mean, honestly, Karen, this is why so many vegans don't respect you. I mean, Karen, I've said it too. It's okay to be vegan and it's okay not to be vegan. Are you accusing me of being homophobic and racist too? Because while I've actually talked about homophobia and racism and why we need to fight to end those things, you only seem to bring them up when you're shaming non-vegans. People of color and the LGBTQ+ community are not pawns in your vegan chess game. And the fact that you continue to compare the oppression of those groups to animals is actually really insensitive. And you end up pushing more people away from being vegan when you do that. So Karen, be better.
You don't like vegan food?
No.
I don't give a rat's ass if you don't like vegan food. This isn't about... No offense to the rats. Or their asses. But I don't give a fuck if you don't like vegan food. Just eat the fucking food and
Just eat the effing food! Okay, so other than the fact that I know that audio is gonna be like a huge meme, let's talk about the video. And I just want to clarify that there is some vegan food that I do think is quite delicious. Like mango. But I just find it funny that instead of actually talking about all the delicious vegan foods there is, she just like tells everyone to shut up and eat it. Like, who is that gonna convince? Because I know she's talked about like the whole 100 clicks to become a vegan thing. But at this point, I think her videos are so ridiculous that I'm more convinced that I don't want to be a vegan than I was before. But alas, even though that video wasn't able to persuade me or anybody else, it did give most of us a pretty good laugh. So thank you. Say it with me, Karen. Be better.
Adam here has cerebral palsy. But that doesn't mean he's a dummy. He has all kinds of strong political opinions about things. He's also studying to be a marine biologist. So he can handle it when I suggest to him that he should watch these videos and become a better person in doing so. Those of you who come to his defense should be very careful, because believe it or not, you are actually discriminating against him when you treat him like a child.
Okay, you're done. Now, Karen, I think you and me both know that that's not what happened. People weren't defending him because they thought that he couldn't handle the movies you had suggested. People were defending him because you decided to comment that on a video where he was expressing how hard of a day he had had. And I think you realized that considering you deleted the original comment and put this one instead. So for you to weaponize ableism to defend your own insensitivity is a little bit low, even for you. But we'll just add that to the list of social issues that you bastardized to push your agenda. Karen, be better.
Young lady here wrote to me as a teacher and asked me my opinion about whether she was going to go to heaven if she kept on eating animals after she knew about the rape, torture, confinement, and exploitation that they go through. I suggested to her that no, she would not be going to heaven. Heaven is for good people.
Okay, Karen, we're going to talk adult to adult here, because it seems to me that you're not understanding that you basically told a child that they were going to hell. You exploited this girl's fears and anxiety regarding the afterlife to push your narrative of veganism. And while you may care a lot for the well-being of animals, you clearly do not care about the well-being of other people. Because that girl who you told wouldn't be getting into heaven was so relieved by my video reassuring her that not being vegan won't prevent her from getting into heaven that she was nearly in tears. You as a teacher should know far better on how to interact with young people. I'm so disappointed on how low you've decided to stoop. Be better.
Up, duet this. Speciesism is the first form of racism and both of them are wrong. Be better, be vegan from now on. Okay?
Not okay. So now that vegan teacher has bastardized the terms consent, body shaming, and we can add racism to that list. And while I don't think I need to explain why speciesism is nothing like racism, I do want to point this out. Karen, it's best not to throw stones in glass houses because you've shown us all that you're speciesist towards humans.
And I always talked about the importance of signing our organ donor cards. But this year, for the first time in my life, I have decided not to sign it. And I've decided that there's no way on earth that I want any of you to ever get my organs if I die. The only people I would ever want would be vegan animal rights activists.
So you value animal life so much over human life that you would let someone who is suffering, who needs an organ, die. If that's not speciesist, I don't know what is. Be better.
Hello, students.
Hey, what up?
Today we're going to continue our series about cognitive dissonance and hypocrisy as it applies to the animal rights movement.
Of course.
Now, there are certain people in every religion who really do not understand God completely, although they pretend to.
God completely.
Today we're going to talk about this gentleman here,
Hey, Father
who
Simon.
calls himself a father.
No, don't put father in quotation marks. That's just blatantly disrespectful. And I'm not even Catholic. I'm Lutheran, and I would still call him Father Simon. And honestly, I find it quite amusing that you keep telling other people that they don't understand God completely when you have proven to the TikTok community over and over and over again that you are completely inept on talking about anything related to religion. So let me show you a video you should make. Hi students. I wanted to let you know that not being vegan won't prevent you from getting into heaven, but you can be vegan if you want. That was pretty good, don't you think? So once again, Karen, stop talking about religion because you know nothing about it. And as always, Karen, be better.
Name is John Roberto Bell. His it's more infinite percent true, right? So he will defeat the vegan teacher and he will slant her with his own knowledge. That is why Emma Bell is smarter than vegan donut. Well, I hope she failed being teacher just like Donald Trump is failed being president. So that it's guys, and I hope you keep safe by devil vegan teacher more like Karen. So anyway, thank you for watching my video. So bye.